Good morning, one and all. How are you? Good morning to you, Eric. You're first to jump on the bandwagon there. Not the bandwagon. There's always a competition for some reason to be the first one in. But congratulations. First time being the first one in. Way to go. Good morning, Perrin. Hope all is well in Canton and all is well in Southern Shores. Just curious, Eric, any idea how cold it is up there? Because, for instance, where's our cold spot? Edenton right now is 59. Good morning, Foy. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. I'm hoping everybody's enjoying this cooler weather. Not really. No, I like it hot. I don't like it stupid hot, but I like it warmer than what it is. When I have to put on long sleeves and jeans and wear that to work, yeah, that's not always fun. Just waking up. Oh, nice. It was 46 rounds. Ooh. Okay, see, 46 is kind of chilly. I'm guessing it was probably around 46 in Richfield where Mr. Gary is. I don't know. And I'm trying to figure out what my hair is doing today. It's doing this like whole off to the side thing. I don't know. It's just, I don't care. Obviously, I don't care about my hair. It does what it does and whatever. I live at the beach. Who cares? Right? So Bill had a good time last night from what I understand. Upper 80s here I live. Okay. Heat is good, but I don't like it when it's like 100 or 99 and feels like 120 with the humidity. That's what I don't like. But Bill had a good time. From what I saw, he sent me a short little video, which I don't know if I'll upload or not because it's just like a little jam of Eric Clapton jamming on the guitar. But it's only like 20 seconds long or something. But he evidently had a good time. And he's seen Buc-ee's. He's held like a $1.5 million guitar. Oh, crazy. And once a couple more people jump in here, I'm going to show you guys something that I'm going to do today. I'm going to try to do today. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Good morning, Victoria. How's everything in Hertford from what I understand? Hello, Sally. Welcome back. You've been gone a long time. Let's see. Yeah, from what I understand, it's like 59 in Edenton right now, Victoria, which is close to you. So it's got to be close. It's got to be chilly in Hertford too. How's everything going, Sally? You were in. No, where were you? You were Boston. No. New Hampshire. No. You were up there somewhere. I know you were somewhere in the Northeast, but I don't remember where. Hope all is well, and you're glad to be back. I'm guessing. Just assuming. And I have noticed, and it could just be me, but I'm guessing it's not. There's so much less traffic here. And I went to have a little discussion about our breakfast yesterday, but somehow I got sidetracked. And so we didn't have it. But Bill wasn't here anyway. But we're shooting, from what I understand, if everybody's good with this, for like the 8th of October. It is a Wednesday, if I'm correct, right? I think. That's what I'm assuming. I could be wrong. Good morning, Teresa. I had to go in. Oh, the answer to the question. Okay, so today's tough trivia question was 85% of most homes have one of these. It's a doormat. No, I think it was October 8th. Hold on. Hang on. Handy dandy calendar. Trusty dusty calendar. No, October 8th. It would be a Wednesday. October 4th is a Saturday. We're thinking about that. We've got to double check and make sure that works with everybody. So I know Eric will be in town. Victoria said it was good. Lori said she'd make it work. Perrin says sounds good to you. I think I guess Gary can make it here. Okay. Yep. It's October. I think. Can't guarantee that yet, but I think that is the penciled in tentatively date. That's what we're going to shoot for. And I feel like in this chair, I tried to raise it up, but I feel like I should be up more like this Oh, your niece's birthday. Okay, well, that'll be easy. It'll be 2 days before my daughter's birthday, and it would have been 2 days before my mom's birthday, but of course she's not here with it. Couldn't get through in time. Yeah, Tom, she couldn't get through. October 8th. Bethy, good morning. Oh, nice. Mile away from the Jolly Roger restaurant. Yep, good for you too. Okay, that works for me. All right, so far we're penciling it in. I said it's not a definite yet. We've got to make sure all the pieces fit together. But yeah, so it'll be basically a month from today or yesterday, because today's the 9th. Well, yeah, because 30 days has September. So it would be a month from yesterday. Let me think. That's all I know of. Yeah, but Victoria, you couldn't get through. Oh my gosh, Tom, she couldn't get through. Did you hear that, Tom? She couldn't get through. Yeah, our doormat actually says, "Good morning, Beth." Our doormat actually, it doesn't say Zoo, or it doesn't say Elsie. It says Zuzu. It says, "Welcome to Zuzu's crib." Scott and Cindy live here too. It worked out well, but that we had that for our old doggy, who's no longer with us either, and we just haven't gotten a new one yet. I haven't really found one. I mean, that one was cute, but it's like, okay, I did that once. I don't know if I want to do it again. And I've decided my dog is getting spoiled rotten. Well, no, she's not getting. She is spoiled rotten. She's just spoiled rotten. Spoiled rotten dog. She gets like real food now instead of just dry. Now she does still get some kibbles to kind of help, fill her up a little bit more, but she gets real food. I mean, like, yeah, she gets like chicken and Bill, did you get through? Oh my gosh, Bill, did you get through, Bill? Hold on. I'm guessing. Maybe. I could be wrong. But something tells me that Bill might look like this. Am I right? Am I right? Right. Am I right? Because he went and saw Eric Clapton last night. Good morning, Bill. Did you get through? Oh my gosh. Bill, did you get through? The Veterans Council is collecting to help with placing. Yes, I saw that. It's actually even on the, where did I see it? I also saw it somewhere else. And we're going to put it on the website as a public service. Victoria, you said it wrong. It's not Bill, it's Beal. But no, that will be up as a public service announcement as like local events. Oh, it is on The Voice. Okay. Then I did see it there. That's why I thought I saw it, because I was there. And speaking of the Outer Banks Voice, have you guys voted yet? Best of the Beach. You need to do so. Which reminds me, I need to do so. Oh, wait, no, actually, I already did. I forgot. I think. No, I didn't. That was yesterday. But I will be voting, but I'm not going to do it while I'm here. I'll do it later. All right, so Bill, tell us about the concert. How awesome was it? Eric Clapton in Nashville. It's got to be awesome, right? Oh, that's right. You're an hour behind us, too. Well, to Bill's ball cap. All right, so after I do this next little thing that I'm getting ready to do, I'm going to. That's what I said. Heard you had a good time last night. I'm thinking he did. He sent me a video and it sounded like it was really good. Oh, you've been voting daily. Thank you, Victoria. We greatly appreciate that. You're doing your civic duty, I see. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. As Peanut from Jeff Dunham would say. But I want to show you guys something. All that talk we had yesterday about how good avocados are. And I had the mushy one and it just couldn't. It was just one of those things. So I have a fairly firm one. It doesn't feel mushy to me at all. And I have my knife. And I have some balsamic vinaigrette that I'm going to drizzle over it. Because I forgot to bring my little deli, whatever, sandwich juice stuff. Yeah, whatever that stuff is. Yep. That's what that is. And last night, I don't know if you guys watched any football last night. I don't know if you're into football. I'm really into football, obviously. I like sports a lot. You painted an avocado rock. Yeah, I know you did, Bethy. I showed it last week or maybe the week before. I don't remember, but it looked just like an avocado. But I got to do my little thing here in a second. But I watched football again last night, and it was kind of like the Ravens game. The Bears looked like they had it in the bag, but no, they messed it up. So hang on. Got to change screens. Bill and Cindy in the morning, killer hits all day. 102.5 The Shark. It's Get Off. It's Foxy. It is 8:11. Good morning. Your forecast brought to you by Mosquito Authority. They've been in business since 2002 with cost-effective systems that are proven to work. Mosquito and tick yard treatments are quick without any hassle to you. Mosquito Authority. See just how easy it can be to tackle your mosquito problem at bugsbite.com. Look for some clouds today, high of about 75, a little on the breezy side. Could see some gusts up to 33 miles an hour. Chance of showers mainly till about 4 o'clock this morning, or tomorrow morning, I should say. Cloudy down to 71, breezy with gusts up to 29 miles an hour. And then tomorrow, there's a chance of showers between 7 and 2 in the afternoon with clouds, 75. And again, a little bit of, a little bit of breeze, 23 miles an hour. All right, so the things of like living, the cost is going up. Retirement, healthcare, raising kids, and well, everything. And they're saying it's like $5 million to live your life. There's 3 ways that you can actually claw your way to that $5 million. One, winning the lottery, becoming an NBA star or maybe an NFL star, and not spending money on stupid stuff. What am I talking about? Well, what's the most expensive thing you've seen someone buy that basically they never use? Guilty. Motorhome, RV, or camper. That's the number one thing. How about a really pricey accessory like a purse or a blingy watch? Someone said, I learned a long time ago that I'm afraid to use something, I shouldn't buy it. If I am afraid to use something, I shouldn't buy it. Yeah, my purse, I think, well, my daughter gave it to me, but I didn't even pay for it. And I've been using it for like 15 years. Also, a commercial grade deli slicer. Some people think that they can save time and money by buying that little niche expensive contraption like slicing your own deli meat, but you have to use it a lot. Easier just to go to the deli in the store and get it there. How about those smart fridges with the giant touchscreen on it? Yeah, people can be talked into splurging on high-tech upgrades, but if you're not into tech, don't even bother. It will be a waste of money. How about collecting stuff for hobbies? One person said, if you make me talk about my wife's craft room, I'm going to cry. And someone responded, well, collecting craft supplies is pretty much a hobby on its own. Collecting tools for fixing things. Somebody said, my uncle is not a handyman. He doesn't even do projects. And yet he has this large room full of expensive tools, all neatly arranged and organized. Yeah, big waste of money. And then, you know how everybody goes out and buys like the treadmill. Oh, I'm going to walk on it. Yeah, it becomes like a coat hanger or a clothes rack. Also, the Peloton, remember those? They came out about 5 years ago. Everybody jumped on board. Well, now they're probably hanging their coats on it too. And even after buying a boat, they can be expensive to store and to maintain. Yeah, guilty. And depending on the situation, they can also be a big hassle to use. So you really have to commit to the lifestyle, even like a swimming pool or something like that. And unfortunately, education is in there. Yeah, they're saying paying tuition, just getting a diploma by itself, it doesn't go very far. Go and get something that you want to do and that you will use the skills that you get that education for. And the big one that always happens around New Year's, how about a gym membership? Yeah, what a giant waste of money. And then there's a horse, of course. And then gaming systems. And this kind of made me laugh. A wedding dress. They said $10,000 and worn for an hour and a half and then divorced 3 years later. Yeah, giant waste of money. You have Today in Music on the way within 10 and more killer hits right now. All right, I'm good. Just making sure. Hold on here. I have to go back to my other screen. Yeah. It's so much. Oh, hold on here. Oh, Eric Clapton's playing in Cleveland. Oh, hold on. Oh, Show was very good. Up late though. Dylan and I have an incredible time. Looking forward to telling you guys more on Thursday. I'm looking forward to you telling us more on Thursday also, Bill, because that means you're going to be here. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, Cleveland. He's playing in Cleveland next? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Buy the cold cuts. Hi, Lori Lee. Morning, William. Yep, Gary. There you go. Yeah, I've missed you, Gary. All right. So here's my avocado. Okay. I'm going to try this. I'm going to attempt this. And if it doesn't go well, it doesn't go well. And we'll know. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. All right. So you cut it in half. Hold on here. All right. I have to do this very carefully. And I'm going to take the microphone back here so you guys can hear me. Uh-oh. This knife isn't very sharp. No. This is like trying to cut a piece of steel with a butter knife. Yep. Nope. I need a different knife. Okay. This is not working. Okay. Never mind. I'll have to, unless you guys excuse me for a second, but then bring the tequila salt shot. Yuck. That does not sound good. But the tequila, and I'm not a big tequila fan, but something tells me the tequila would make it easier to swallow. What have I spent a lot of leather? You have 4 racks of jackets, coats, pants, been collecting since early 90s. How much I spent? One thing it never goes out of style. Okay. I know I do need a Sawzall, I think. It won't cut. Like literally. Look. It's not cutting it at all. Like it's not even making a dent in it, I don't think. Let me see if I can do it this way without slicing my hand off. Because that would not be. Oh. Look. Okay. Ah, it's working. I have one. I have a Ginzu. Do you guys have a Ginzu? I know it's not ripe. That's why I'm trying to eat it because it won't be mushy. Hold on. I had it. Where did I put? I can't see. It's too dark in here. I put it in the hole. Where'd it go? Hold on. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yep. Hold on here. Okay. I am slicing. Hold on. Still slicing. Trying to anyway. Oh, yeah. No, this thing is not ripe at all. Nope. Okay, maybe. Yeah, it's too hard. Never mind. Well, hold on, though. Sounds like a bingo quote. Okay. Lori Lee, shush your pie hole. Just kidding. But they're not good when they're not hard or when they're hard. Okay, see, I thought I'd go like, I had the mush, the really, really ripe one. So I thought I'd go the opposite way. But evidently, I'm going to have to wrap this up nice and tight, airtight, so it doesn't brown. And then maybe like tomorrow it'll be ripe or start to ripen. It's not. But that knife is like, I really think, I really, really think that this knife, though, I would be better off trying to cut cement with a butter knife. This thing is not sharp. Does it even have teeth? Well, no, I don't want to slice my finger. So, oh my goodness, guys. Yeah, I'm going to put it in the fridge. I have to. Except I'm afraid. Should I run out? Can you guys give me a minute? I don't have a. Do I have a bag? I don't have a baggie. I'll figure it out. I'll get it there. Promise. It's kind of chilly in here anyway, so it won't be that bad, right? I hope not. I'm watching my time here. Watching do. So did anybody else? Well, I know Bill was up late last night because he was seeing Clapton. But did anybody else possibly watch a little bit of the football game last night? Literally, I thought the Chicago Bears were going to be beating the Vikings, but then the Vikings came back and like in the last quarter, and it was crazy. Parent, sure. Oh, you did. Okay, sure. Yeah. I'm sure you did. I don't see you, parent, as a well. No, you like Pittsburgh though, right? Yes, you do. But yeah, it was a long game. Of course, I went to bed a little, but I did get a nap yesterday, so it wasn't that bad, which is good, I guess, right? I don't know. I wanted to try the avocado. I'm all kind of disappointed now. Do I still have the avocado picture? Hold on here 1 second. I'm looking. No. Oh, yes, I do. Here. This is the avocado. Ready? That's actually a rock, but it looks like an avocado. Bethy did a good job. Bethy did a really good job. I knew I still had it there somewhere. What else? I'm trying to think if there's anything else exciting that's happened. We have the Kite Festival coming up this weekend, but we'll talk about, of course, best bets for the weekend later in the week. You're running out is what? Oh, I should, but I don't think I have a bag. Oh, I'm sorry, Lori. Have a good day. You don't read lips? Sorry. See, I've seen it where it has the closed captioning on the bottom. Whenever I go to look at it, it always has closed captioning, but oh well. Are you working today? I'm guessing yes. Hold on, looking at my time. I gotta do Bill's job here. Hold on. I'm being Bill. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this one. So we're gonna go after this with Today in Music, and that'll be about a minute and a half away. All right. Junk. Okay. Oh, see, I don't like the tomato on the BLT either, though, because I'll eat tomatoes. I'll eat the heck out of some salsa and pico de gallo, but I don't really like tomatoes, which is weird. Again, it's like the whole avocado thing, texture. And did you guys know that a Wiener Schnitzel is actually like, when I say lamb breaded like with breadcrumbs on it and deep fried? I had no idea. It's an Austrian dish. I did not know. I thought it would be like a bratwurst or something, like a brat. I had no idea that it is what it is. But I have to talk Today in Music here in 1 second, in about 30 seconds, actually. So, Bill and Cindy in the morning, killer hits all day. We are 102.5 The Shark with Night Fever from the Bee Gees. Good morning. It is 8:23. Some clouds today, getting up to about 75. A little breezy, some gusts up to 33 miles an hour. Could see a little bit of rain moving in at times too, especially tonight. Some clouds down to 71. Breezy, again, gust of wind to 29 miles an hour. Tomorrow, there's a chance of showers mainly between 7 a.m. and 2 p.m. So basically, all morning tomorrow. Mostly cloudy otherwise, high 75, breezy, gust again at 23 miles an hour. Camden, you have 64 this morning. Mans Harbor, 69, and we have 69 here at 102.5 The Shark. It's time now for Today in Music, brought to you by Bojangles. They serve up those hot, fresh, made from scratch buttermilk breakfast biscuits all day, every day. So anytime you're ready, it's Bo time. So it was 2007. Taylor Swift, you know her, the lady that's in the news, that's engaged to Kelsey now and all that kind of stuff. And I didn't see her once at their game on Sunday, though. But back in 2007, she released Our Song, which is a third single from her self-titled debut studio album. It became Swift's first #1 single on the Hot Country Songs chart, maintaining the position for 6 consecutive weeks. Now, the track made Swift the youngest person to single-handedly write and perform a #1 song on the Billboard Hot Country Songs chart. It was 2003. A recording of a February Kiss concert was shown at on big screen theaters in 21 U.S. cities. Oh, that's kind of cool. 1998, an episode of Judge Judy aired in which the Sex Pistols' Johnny Rotten appeared as the defendant in a case involving a drummer who sued Rotten for allegedly headbutting him during a contract dispute. 1975, Paul McCartney and Wings kicked off their historic 13-month world tour, captured in the triple live album Wings Over America. Now, the tour marked McCartney's first U.S. show since the Beatles' final tour in 1966. 1965, the U.S. newspaper The Hollywood Reporter ran the following advertisement: Madness, folk, and roll musicians. Singers wanted for acting roles in a new TV show. Parts for 4 insane boys. 437 people actually applied, and eventually the Monkees were born. It was 1956. Elvis Presley appeared for the first time on TV's The Ed Sullivan Show, really big shoe. And to hide Elvis's pelvic gyrations, Ed directed that he be shown only from the waist up. In music birthdays today, Michael Bublé, he is 50 today, and Dave Stewart, musician with the Eurythmics, is 73. And that is today in music. Coming up within 10, we have news and weather together, and of course, more killer hits on the way next. All right. Hang on 1 second. Making sure everything's good. Yep, we're good. Okay. Now I can change back. All right, hold on. Did I what? Hold on. Hold on. I'm lost. I can't see. All right, I'm pinning. Okay. Oh, agree, Gary. I hate mayo. Yeah, I'll eat mayo, but I don't like the tomatoes on the mayo. So I was having a great time. Eric was in the middle of one of his wonderful guitar solos. All of a sudden, some lady in a Philly shirt started yelling at me and demanded that I hand over my beer. What the hell? Okay, that's funny. She's probably banned from the place that you saw them. Oh, you said that's pretty funny. Yeah, we were talking about her yesterday. I don't know if she did. Did she actually get fired from her job? I mean, I know you can't really. That's not really a fireable offense, but at the same time, I mean, it depends on what. But she didn't. She work for a school system or something. I think, is that right? I believe. So, but I have a question though, Bill. Did you get through? That is the question. Did you? And did you have the right answer? She has. I know she hasn't, but I've seen a picture of her. I think because I want to say I saw somewhere where the I want to say somebody either the Eagles or whatever they have banned her from coming to any of their whatever, and they were saying any fans that are rude like that and just yeah, I don't know. I saw some big thing on it was on like I don't know, pardon the interruption or something. I forgot where I saw it, or maybe I even saw it on Facebook. Oh, okay, that isn't her. They think she lives in Florida. Bethy, was that you? Just kidding. I know that wasn't you. Huh. I wonder. I heard the school system. Oh, that's right. Yes, Perrin, that's right. The school system said she didn't. That's right. I remember. I do remember that. Let me check my time. That takes me there. I'll have to check here in a second. But yeah, I heard something that somebody was banning her from any Phillies game or the Eagles games or any of that stuff from now on. She's no longer allowed. But that's, when you do the crime, you do the time, so to speak, if that makes sense. All right, let's get back to my avocado. All right, Perrin says I should run to the kitchen and put it in the refrigerator. Oh, okay, that's kind of funny. They did say that. That is pretty funny. Yes, Eagle said she isn't welcome in their home. I saw that. Whoever was it the I guess general manager or the owner or something of the Eagles? He said that. Down to 195. It's the avocado. See, that's why I need to eat this avocado. No, yeah. Did that just put a shadow on my face? Yeah, look, I have an avocado shadow on my face. And I don't know why, because the avocado's over here and the light's over there. Anyway, all right. Can you guys give me like, I don't know, 30 seconds? Keep talking amongst yourself. Oh, look at you. You changed your name. OBX Express Airport Transportation. I'm guessing is that Diana? Okay, good for you. Hold on 1 second here, guys. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm back. You just can't hear or see me, but I'm back. Okay. All right. I went. Thank you. Okay. All right. So what else was weird happened? Hold on. I saw something that made me laugh. No, I'm not wearing PJ tops. I am wearing, hold on. It's my Buc-ee's hoodie. And it's really comfortable. It's my Buc-ee's hoodie. Oh, okay. Okay, Diana. That's what I thought it was. Okay. Hold on. What did I see? I found something. I saw something. And I thought it was kind of funny. But I don't remember what it was now. Dang it, Bobby. Oh, did you know? How many licks does it take to get to a hold on, field trip to Kite Festival Friday and then lunch at Jolly's? Nice. Very, very nice, Victoria. Field trip. I like going on field trips. I guess I call them vacations though, because I don't really go anywhere. Other than when I go to vacation. Hey gang, gotta get ready to check out of the hotel and get some breakfast before we hit the road. No, thank you. Looking forward to seeing you on Thursday and safe travels, and hit Buc-ee's up again and get some beaver nuggets or whatever they're called. Is that what they're called? Beaver nuggets? Is that right? That just sounds so funny. All right, enjoy and eat breakfast for me too, because I was going to have my avocado, but obviously I can't do that. But yeah, Tootsie Pops, they're remaking their how many licks does it get to take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? 55 years ago. And they're bringing it back. That's pretty darn cool. Oh, I know what it was. Yesterday I brought it up and I never finished with the Roku TV behind me right there. When I first go to like the home, but whatever, turn it on. It takes 3, 1, 2, click. Yep, that's about right. It showed like it gives you suggestions. Beaver nuggets, yes, get some beaver nuggets, Bill. But it showed me something that I might recommended for me. Do you guys remember the show China Beach? Marge Helderberg, or what, however she pronounces her name, who she's in, what is she in now? She's in like crimes or CSI or criminal minds or something like that. I don't know. I forgot which one she's in. But remember she played a prostitute. But yeah, and I was like, wow, why is China Beach still being like on the air? What other TV shows do you guys see that are on the air still that you were like, wow, I haven't seen that in a long time? I actually saw Three's Company was on my lineup of TV the other day too. I haven't seen Three's Company in forever. It has been forever. And this chair's squeaky. And I feel like I should be up more, like I said. All right. So maybe tomorrow I'll be able to eat my avocado, you think? Will one day help it? I might have to put it in a container and set it out so it ripens a little bit. Kim Delaney, you're right. But I for some reason I was like, China Beach. I have not, literally, it has been, gosh, when did China Beach come out? China Beach, 1988. Okay, so it was back when I was in school. Yeah. Hospital USO Center during Vietnam War. Yeah, wow. It has been so long since I've seen that show, but I do remember it. Back when I was in high school, that makes sense. Make a sense to me. Or actually, I guess right after I graduated, maybe. I don't know. But sometime in 88, because I graduated in 88. And it's hard to believe it's been that long ago. Facts of Life in Different Strokes. Oh, really? Oh, did you know that Mrs. Garrett died? Okay, then I'll have to take it out. I will have to I'll have to put it in a plastic container and set it out so the air doesn't get to it, like sealed tight, or in a plastic baggie. You never watched? I don't remember. I mean, I remember watching it like a couple times just because I was thinking it was going to be kind of like a MASH type of thing. But then, because I loved MASH, but I never really got into it. I didn't have to see all like every episode. It wasn't like this. Oh, I gotta watch it. And did you guys hear the Forgotten 45 this morning? Just curious. I know. Mrs. Garrett died again. Can you believe that? And how come every time I watch Top Gun, Goose dies? Why is that? Like literally every time I watch Top Gun, Goose dies. It saddens me to watch it. I almost like not want to watch it anymore because I don't want him to die again. Yes. On Antenna TV and has all the old ones. Yes. I Dream of Jeannie and Bewitched. I used to watch I Dream of Jeannie and Bewitched when I stayed home from school sick. And there was also Wheel of Fortune. And there was The Love Boat. I think it came on every day at like 11 o'clock. And there was, that was also The Price is Right. Maybe it didn't come on at 11. Maybe it was before. Maybe, I don't remember. I know you'd think you would have learned after the first time. I agree with you, Gary. I mean, you got to know, right? Hold on here. Let me see how much time I have left. Yeah, I'll be okay. Okay. But yeah, there's a lot of old TV shows and old Mr. D's into like the older movies with Audrey Hepburn she's in a lot of movies. I didn't realize that. And she's no relation. Love Boat you can watch on Paramount. I can't say I've ever seen Love Boat advertised on Paramount, but we have Paramount. And that's where they always run like marathons of Yellowstone. And they also run Bar Rescue a lot. And they also run 2.5 Men a lot. Maybe it's because I'm at work during the day and I don't really see what's on. But I could log into this TV and like just go through and see what's on. And then I Love Lucy. I watched almost every single episode. I think I have seen at least every single episode of I Love Lucy. Was it Dana Delaney? Was it Dana? Hold on. Let's do it. Let me do it. China Beach, IMDb. Hold on here. We'll find out. Full cast and crew. Mimi Leader, John Cena, Christopher Lynch, Bethany Rooney, whoever she is, Diane Keaton, Gary Sinise. Really? That's not the whole crew. That can't be. It says that doesn't sound right though, right? No, there's 450 cast. That's more like it. Diane Delaney. No, it was Dana Delaney. You're right. It is Dana Delaney. Marge Helgenberger. I'm looking to see any names that I might recognize. I don't recognize any of them. Ricky Lake was in it. Really? TV talk show lady. I had no idea. Tom Sizemore. Of course, wasn't he with 50 First Dates. Drew Barrymore. Wasn't he? Yeah, didn't she marry Drew Barrymore? Sharon wants to know if you watched Tony and Ziva. I did not watch. I don't think. I don't know. Wings. Okay, I'm not. I'm not recognizing any more of these names. Yeah. Yep. That person. Yeah, there's probably a lot of names that if I see the person, I'll go, oh yeah, I know that person. Hold on, Tony and Ziva. Tony and Ziva. I don't know what Tony and Ziva is. Oh, it's a new show. In Europe, Tony Donazo and Ziva David and their daughter Tally are forced to go on the run while trying to work out who is after them. Ooh. It was Dana. Yep. I do have Paramount, but I don't know if I've never watched Tony and Ziva. And it has one season. I'll have to go check it out. I will have to go check it out because I don't know. I don't know why. Let me think. What else? All right. So, what did I had wings last night for dinner, by the way. And we always do spicy crab. And what is spicy crab? We toss them in butter and then we sprinkle J.O.'s seafood seasoning on it. And it makes it yummy. And there's also this teriyaki stuff that we get that we put on there. And of course, we've got the hot sauce, like the wing sauce. Yeah, was it good? Sounds like it's kind of it's a spinoff from NCI. Aha. Okay. I was more into Criminal Minds. But I did, and I've watched, I don't remember if I know I watched CSI. How do you get Paramount? I have YouTube TV, so I might get it through that. I think. I don't know. Or I don't think it's no, it's not an extra app. I don't think we're paying. No, we don't pay extra for that. I don't think. It came out last week. Oh, okay. That's why I haven't watched it yet. Okay. But no, that's how I have Paramount, is because I have what you call it, that stuff, YouTube TV. And I could actually go on my phone right now and tell you what's on YouTube TV. And I could tell you what's on Paramount because I can get it on my phone. It's pretty cool. Pretty darn cool. Hold on. YouTube TV. Ready? Look right here. Hold on. Let me go to live. Not now. All right. We have CBS Mornings today. Good Morning America. Wavy News. Futurama. Building Outside the Lines. Young Sheldon. NCIS Los Angeles. Cat People, DraftKings Sportsbook, Wake Up Barstool, Arena Motocross Nationals, Get Up. Hold on. Nick Cannon presents what? Okay. I want my 80s. Let me see what's on Paramount though. The A-Team is on. Bar Rescue is on Paramount right now. And the Andy Griffith Show is on too. Where did I see that? Oh, yeah, there it is. The Andy Griffith Show and the A-Team is on. And we have, hold on here, Kindergarten Cop is on. Dr. Phil. Barbershop. I remember that movie. The Golden Girls. I love them. I'm kind of like a, what you call it? I don't, that's all I see. Okay, hold on. Where are we? And it's web-based only. Okay. Not YouTube. Oh, okay. Well, I have Paramount for some reason. I don't know why, but I do. Captain at Bayless to get to the airport. So gotta go in a minute. Yep. 2 trips today. My friends from Connecticut invited me for spaghetti last night. Yum. I think we're having spaghetti this weekend because my brother-in-law is coming to town. And Mama Rosie wants to make her spaghetti and meatballs with what you call it? With Italian sausage in it too. And so that's what we'll be cooking sometime this weekend I think they're staying for like 5 days, which means Elsie's going to have a friend to play with because her cousin Maddie's coming down to play. And you talk about a terror. I thought mine was a terror. This puppy's still a terror too. So we're going to have double the terror in the house. Okay. It's part of Paramount Plus. I don't think I had Paramount Plus, but maybe I do. I don't know. Who knows? Can I call you Perrin? I don't want you to call me Perrin, Gary. My name's Cindy. Sorry. I know. Yeah, there's a way you can go on and sign up for it. If you just search it on your phone, I guess, as an app. Or search it on your TV as an app, and then they'll ask you to sign up. And normally they ask you, create an account or have an account, log in if whatever, if you already have one. And then they'll say you have to pay this much money. Hold on, my first yawn. Okay, squishing my little squishy. And then they'll say, can you, sign up, whatever, pay here, blah, 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 and all that kind of stuff. That's how it is with Netflix and even Prime. Well, Prime, I have but Netflix, they try to charge you if you don't have it charged or if you're not an account holder. I'm a little behind 8 Ball. Do we have a word a day still for a prize? No, we don't. Not right now, but we will probably be coming up with something here in the near future because that's just what we do. Like last year, we did Fall on the Fall and we did another skydiving. Oh, and did you guys hear about this? They're trying to set a world record for skydiving. Like the most tandem jumps in, I don't know, 24 hours or something. But it's like September. Hold on. Handy dandy calendar. I want to say it's like September 22nd, maybe. It might be a Monday morning or a Monday, or I don't remember exactly, or the 25th. And literally, they're going to start jumping out of an airplane out of Dare County Regional Airport. They're going to start jumping out at 3 o'clock in the morning, and they're going to continue going. And there's going to be music, and there's going to be all kinds of stuff. So that would be kind of cool. I might see if they'll take a volunteer to jump tandem, help do the world record, Guinness. Mr. D said he'd do it. So I might have to do it too. If they're allowing people like that, unless whatever, I don't know. You might have to pay for it, but it's a really cool thing. And I'm trying to think, it's helping. I want to say the Dare County SPCA, because it's right there. You tandem jump with me? Thank you, Gary. But I don't know how to skydive, so I don't know if you'd be in control or if I'd be in control. Or you could tandem on somebody's back and I could tandem on somebody else, or front, or what. I guess we go in the front. And you could have somebody behind. I'd love to. I'm just looking forward to that rush, because Cindy Ireland, who was our throw mama from the plane winner, she already signed up to do another skydiving. Yep. And I was like, good for you. She said it's so exhilarating. It was on her bucket list, and she's scared to death of heights too, I think, like me. And she said it was just amazing. Amazing. Which made me kind of happy, because that means I want to do it again. I mean, I want to do it for the first time. Feels like the first time. Sorry. All right, let's see. We've got just a couple more minutes. Oh, wow. I got a lot of songs here. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out what that. I think, yeah, there's going to be a band starting to play at like 6 o'clock in the morning or something. I don't know. It's good, but it's going to start at 3 o'clock in the morning. Jumping out of an airplane. How cool is that? But how would you know where you're going? It's dark. My dad's old girlfriend, she's head of the women's skydiving team. I need to tell her she has jumped in all 50 states and retired Army. She said, oh my goodness, I'd be in control. You'd be in good hands. Oh, would I? Have you ever skydived before, Gary? Yeah, I'm not. If you skydive, you have to do it during Facebook Live so we can see. Absolutely, that'd be fun. Or I could just go live anyway. Or I could do the whole GoPro thingy on my head and then post the video later. Hold on a second here. Let me look at my time. I'm yawning again. I apologize. All right, I have a minute and a half, which will put me into 4. Okay. I'm just gonna play one song after this one. So I'm gonna do this and do this and do that. There you go. Yeah, I want to skydive. I think that would be so much fun. Except, like I said, I'm scared to death of heights. But once I get out of the plane, they'll have to literally push me, and I'll have to close my eyes and not see what we're doing. But once they push me and we're out, then I'd be like laughing. I would literally probably laugh uncontrollably. And I want to know, I'm trying to think what that thing is, but yeah, it's definitely, hold on. Guinness Book of World Records for skydiving tandem in Dare County. Let's see here. Tandem records. Skydive. Aha. All right, hold on. All right, most tandem parachute jumps in 24 hours. Okay, maybe. Yeah, all right. Yeah. Most tandem parachute jump. Oh, tandem, not skydiving, but actually tandem parachute jumps. It's happening September 22nd. Most tandem skydives in 24 hours by an individual. Owners just are attempting the record Monday with rain dates 23rd through the 25th. You can pack the airport to support Sven and Heather on the day of the event. There'll be food trucks, vendors, okay. See, I don't know if they're trying, if individuals, I think it might just be them just going up, coming down, going up, coming down. Wow. Sven started skydiving in 2004, has over 18,500 jumps. He has set previous records for most solo jumps in 24 hours, first with 50 jumps and then 157 jumps. He holds several Canadian and international records in canopy piloting, most notably the World Canopy Piloting Championship in 2022. He's jumped in all 7 continents and has the pleasure of sharing the sky all over the world with his wife, Heather. So he is okay. It's most tandem parachute jumps by an individual. All right. He's attempting to do 106 jumps starting at 3:30 a.m. and go until the record is broken. All right, so he's just going to keep going up and down, up and by himself. Most skydivers get bad knees and back. I'm sure. Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. Yes. God bless him and thank him for his service. That's pretty awesome. Good morning, Mike. All right. So it's just individual jumping out. See, I heard it was a tandem thing and I thought it was going to be like multiple, like how many people can just dive, if that makes sense. But it's not what I thought. But it's still going to happen and it's still going to be pretty cool and it's going to start at 3:30 in the morning. So that would be pretty. Yeah, I'm sure most skydivers do because you got to land. I mean, think about it. That jolt on your feet and your back. But if you only do it a couple times, it can't hurt, right? Unless, of course, your chute doesn't open and then you're SOL. Yep. That would be my luck. Yep. It's like, isn't it ironic by Alanis Morissette? Oh, yawn. I'm sorry. The guy was afraid to fly, packed a suitcase, and kissed his kids goodbye, and then the plane crashed. Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? A little too ironic. All right, so that is happening the 22nd. There's also the golf for Kitty Hawk Rotary, I think. And I know First Flight Rotary is going to be doing their oink and oyster soon. Just marking things on the calendar or kind of giving you guys a heads up. But I have to talk in 44 seconds. And this is AIOU. Sorry, hold on one second here. I got to change my screen so I know what I'm doing. All right. Okay, guys, hang on a second here. I'm not on the same screen with you, but I can still see you. I think. Bill and Cindy in the morning, killer hits all day, 102.5 The Shark. All I can think of is the movie Ted and AEIOU. That's Only Want to Be With You from Hootie and the Blowfish. Good morning. It is 8:53 and just a few minutes away from our long set of killer hits for your workday. It's the Killer Workday Kickoff brought to you by Billy's Seafood Market. Locally owned, Billy's Seafood was established in 1971. They offer the freshest seafood on the Outer Banks. They're open every year, April through November, so get it now while you can. Visit them on Collington Road in KDH and check out their fresh off the boat local seafood, including crabs, clams, shrimp, oysters, as well as fish. It's going to be a cloudy one today, high near 70, a little on the breezy side, winds gusting up to 33 miles an hour. Tonight, there's a chance of showers mainly between 10 and 4 a.m. Cloudy, down to 71, breezy, gust up to 29 miles an hour. Winds will calm down a bit tomorrow, but still going to be gusting up to 23 miles an hour. Chance of showers will continue between 7 and 2 in the afternoon, mostly cloudy though, and a high of 75. Right now, we have 62 in Sunbury, we have 74 in Rodanthe, and we have 69 at 102.5 The Shark. Did you know, this is courtesy of Gary in Ohio, did you know that 90% of bald men still own a comb? They just can't part with it. But thank you. This is also, let's see, courtesy of Bethy in Florida. My favorite cheese is the one you keep around for emergencies, just in case so. But thank you. Also, did you hear about this? Every machine in the coin factory shut down suddenly with no explanation. It just didn't seem to make any sense. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Good morning. It's 8:55. All right, you guys there? I think I haven't switched back, so I don't know. Hold on. But there we go. Okay. Hold on. Michael, Cindy was saying the breakfast may be October 8th. It might be, yes. Good for you. Make a quick trip. Just bring down some horseradish for you and have breakfast with cheesy grits and avocado toast. Okay. See, this is what I'm thinking. Now, like I said, this is just penciled in, okay? Because the powers that be haven't said, yes, okay, definitely on the 8th we can do this. But I'm just thinking that works after we talked about that yesterday. And it's still early enough in the year that it could be warm enough that we could do something outside afterwards, whether it be putt for the fun of it, or maybe some kind of little afternoon cruise or evening cruise. Hold on, my hair is in my eye. Right there, I found it. I think it would work well. Just me saying, that's all. Just because. Now, I haven't okayed that with Bill yet because he's in Nashville still. And they have a long drive. Ugh. I like driving, but it's like, I thought you were the powers to be. I could be the powers to be, but I think I need to talk to the powers that be, if that makes any sense. No, I'm not the executive decision maker. I can be from time to time just because I make executive decisions all the time and I don't care what other people think. However, on this, the powers that be have to sign off on it. And I don't have that signature to sign off on things. All right, let me see. Do I have, yeah, I got enough time here. Things are going well. All right, let me do one more thing here. I don't know what that's there for. Hold on. Okay. Hold on, I gotta paste. Copy and paste. Boom. Paste. There we go. Okay. Look at that. I'm done. Yeah, I'm thinking though the 8th. I think that would work well. And as far as I know, there's nothing else going on the 8th that I know of. Cool and windy here at the OB. You are absolutely right. It is cooler and windy, which is why I'm wearing my Bucky's hoodie because it's that kind of chilly morning. And it was windy as all get out when I opened up my door this morning to get out of the car to come walk across the parking lot. Felt like I was going to blow away. NC Tess Elliott went skydiving to get her fear of heights. She didn't. Oh, thanks, Victoria. Thanks. With stops, love driving to the Outer Banks about 10 hours. Yeah, driving home is the part that's. I love going places, but like you said, on the way home, it's like, oh. All right, let me. That's so funny. I agree with you on that. I love going places, but when it's the coming back that gets me. All right, so I have to get approximately 16 because my clock is 10 seconds slow. Yep, driving home is always horrible. It's always exciting, but it always seems like it takes longer to get. Actually, no, I guess the anticipation makes it longer to get where you're going. And Eric would be in because he's going to be here. He's staying here the 4th through the whatever he said. Yeah, 4th through the 11th, I think, is that Saturday to Saturday. Thanks, Victoria. That's what the hell? You guys have a great day. What am I doing? Oh, I know. The water's eating away the dunes. The wind is windy, and I know. All right, guys. Everybody have a blessed day. Stay safe. Don't blow away. If you go to the beach, be careful. You may be sandblasted at times because the wind gusts are going to be at like 33 miles an hour. So enjoy that, and we will chat again tomorrow. It was a fast hour, and I like fast hours because it just makes my job much easier. But we will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.